absolutely. I mean, the Guardian says 50 Labour MPs are expected not to support, and the Telegraph says 40 will abstain. So you're only looking at 10 who are really going against the party. These are not big numbers. The majority is massive. It's very slim in terms of the number of votes that they won by, and West Streeting is a great example of quite what a knife edge some of their constituencies are on. But in terms of parliamentary maths, this is not a worry.
Isn't there something Thatcherite about this policy, though? It's the idea of some painful medicine early in the administration in order to heal the economy. I mean, Margaret Thatcher inherited inflation. There were a lot of challenges there. She wasn't able to bring taxes down for several years when she became Prime Minister. Isn't Reeves cut from the same cloth here? Isn't she Labour's Iron Lady?
Well, it's much easier to argue that if you're not giving enormous pay increases with one hand to a level of working population and taking away from pensioners, which is unconscionable, surely, to most people as who needs it the most. One of the huge problems with this is that we're expecting fuel prices, energy prices to go
as well.
up this winter.
Yeah,
and that is caused, to a great extent, by the very policies that Labour are pushing forward, all the greening of our energy. And if they are exacerbating the problem and taking away the amelioration for it, surely that has
That's right, they've allowed the cap to rise, you see, all of these
choices, and they've made the wrong one.
Aren't they playing the long game with green energy to make Britain energy efficient and get bills down in the long run?
Even they have stopped claiming it will cut bills.
By £300.
By £300, the exact same as pensioners will be losing. But if you look at the latest round when they had their auction just last week, the prices they're paying per gigawatt are absolutely eye-watering. We should look at dietary advice, lots more pure meat and less of this.
Yes, quite right, Annunziata. Yes,
OK, Annunziata, just on the politics of this, I mean, it's a headache for Keir Starmer, but there's a pattern emerging from this new leadership and this new government, which is standing their ground. The two-child benefit cap. OK, this is a policy which goes against Labour's philosophy, but they argue it's for the economy, it's the correct thing to do, it's prudent. Similarly, cut your cloth regarding these winter fuel allowances. This is a disciplined and consistent Labour government, isn't it?
No. They say what they think they need to at that time. What he has done is learn that flip-flopping, he was known as Flip-Flop Keir before the election, didn't win him any popularity, so he's sticking to his guns now.
Don't you think he's showing courage?
I think that's sensible in terms of character, but he's picking the wrong battles. You can't legislate for taste, and I couldn't have just sat here and said what I did about free speech if I thought you even should try. However, there is no doubt this is completely tasteless, particularly on the day before her 2-year anniversary, that she was still a mother, grandmother, and much loved by millions across
the world.
It is deeply offensive, but I'm afraid that's life, and they are tasteless idiots who, I hope, lost the game.
Off the back of the news that Princess Catherine is hoping to be more visible in the run-up to Christmas. This is great news, isn't it?
It would be wonderful to have them both back in full force and full health. And just hope that they are both genuinely better and not pushing themselves just because of their loyalty and dedication to our country.
Is there a concern that we're rushing them out too quickly, such as our keenness to see them?
I think we've been actually a lot better than might have been true 20 years ago. That the Queen, without a doubt, would have pushed herself to be back out far more quickly than she was ready for. And I think there has been a little more care taken that they have the chance to recover. And I really genuinely just hope
I think the fact, too, that